Yo, what's going on guys, it's Tommerdt here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showcasing my top 5 favourite weapons for quickscoping. This includes snipers, marksman rifles, the whole shebang. So everyone has something that they're going to like. I say let's fucking go. So first of all, we're starting with the HDR. As you can see in the top left, it says phase because we're all phase quickscoping. That's what I call this. Yeah, whatever, it's fucking green. You can change this loadout up a bit, but it's probably going to make the gun slower, and this is the fastest I could get it. So you just want to put a tac laser on there, of course, for like, well, ADS speed, since it's really the only thing you can add. The FTAC Stalker Scout, which will increase your aim down sight speed. The focus perk for, well, flinch resistance, although let's be real, it doesn't really work. Put a bipod on there for shits and giggles, really just to fill up a slot. As you can see, we still have one slot open. You could put extra ammo in there, not really recommended. Barrels, don't do that, really. Muzzles, you could put the lightweight suppressor, but it just takes a damage range. I don't know, you're still quick scoping, so it doesn't really matter. This is how I like to have it. It's pretty decent. I like to run this reticle right here on it because I don't like this one and I hate this one. Don't really play with this or this. I didn't even know I had this. But yeah, it's up to you. It's personal preference. So spot number 4, we have the AX50. Now, the AX50 is because, well, the zoom, I just don't like the zoom on this thing. It's got a pretty high zoom, and you know, I'm more of a marksman rifle guy. Don't hate on me. I just don't. It's just really, the zoom for me is just, yeah. But as you can see, we've got the 17-inch factory barrel, which is gonna, well, I'm just gonna say, greatly increase the aim down sight speed and the movement speed as well. But the movement speed doesn't really matter. But I mean, you're going to be running around, so it also does. Again, the attack laser, this will be essential to every single sniper rifle that you will be working with, even marksman rifles, because when I say sniper rifle, I also mean marksman rifle. But you know, the Singard Arms Assassin for the stock, which will, well, increase your aim down sight speed. Again, focus, stippled grip tape. You can customize this how you want. I like to have it like this because this is the fastest, and yeah, it's still really good, and it's the best sniper rifle quickscoping in my opinion. Don't hate on me. It's really fucking good. I almost forgot, guys. I'm gonna have this reticle. You're gonna see it with probably every single sniper rifle, marksman rifle I have. It's just the best reticle in my opinion. That's just me. On spot number 3, we're gonna have the Kar 98. This gun, this marksman rifle is pretty damn good. But the reason it's on spot number 3, it's a hit marker machine. The other marksman rifles are going to be as well, but just it's really inconsistent at times, and the speed on the follow-up shots is just not gonna make it. I'm sorry. That's why it's on spot number 3. Don't hate on me. This is my opinion again. You can change some things up on this because I have the tac laser, the sniper scope. You can go without a scope. You can just go iron sights, which is pretty fun. We have the sport comb for, well, yet again, aim down sight speed. That's what it's all about. Got sleight of hand because you could switch this out with a monolithic suppressor, but because for the reload speed you could switch it out for a monolithic suppressor. I like to play on like small maps and stuff. That's when I'm quick scoping. Stippled grip tape, yet again ADS speed with my favorite reticle. Again, you can switch it out for whatever you want, right? You could put, again, a monolithic on that. You could, I don't know, put a different barrel on that for like the consistency. Doesn't matter. Do what you want. I'll just like it like this. Now, the next one is going to be pretty controversial, but I gotta say, number 2, got the SPR. It's the SPR, you know, it was just added like a few seasons ago, like maybe once, I can't remember. It's a good, it's a really good gun, not gonna lie. We've got the shortest barrel, the tac laser, the sniper scope, the blitz stock, which just, oh my, look at that. That is what you want to see. And the rounds, well, without the rounds, it's also a hit marker machine. But yet again, anything that isn't above the torso is, well, at standard, most of the time it's a hit marker. But sometimes you can hit someone in the neck and it's still a hit marker, which is really weird. You can do the Norma or the Lapua round mags, but I just like this one. You could switch it out for a Sloan Feather, well, what is it, a fucking bolt, for the rechamber speed, for the faster follow-up shots. My opinion, you know, it's decent. As you can see, my favorite reticle, again, gold camo, just to flex. That's basically on my number 2 spot. Now, for number 1, the long-awaited Mk2 Carbine. Now, I know you're gonna hate on this. It's a really cheesy weapon, but listen, it gets hit markers, but the follow-up speed compensates for that. I can tell you, this thing spams shots. It's, whew, I've been using it for the past few days, and it's so good. It's actually like really good. But I've got 2 versions for this. First is the 18-inch factory barrel, which just gives you some damage range and bullet velocity. Of course, for the most part, it's in exchange of aim down sight speed and movement speed, but this takes away the least ADS and movement speed, so it's still gonna fucking, it's instant snap. Tac laser, again, I told you. Sniper scope, the Mk2 sport comb for the ADS speed, and the stippled grip tape. Yeah, again, my favorite reticle, little charm, doesn't really matter. And this is the second build. As you can see, I just switched. It's got the tack laser sniper scope, sport comb, stippled grip tape, but this time it's got sleight of hand. And I'll tell you why. This thing individually puts in every single bullet, and if you've got sleight of hand on this, what the fuck, it goes really fast. I'm telling you, man, this is well, pretty much a must if you're really just going in for those quick reloads. Otherwise, you know, you can do the last one again. You can customize this to your own likings. As you can see, got the reticle again. Now for the rest of the class, this is really up to your choice. As you can see, I've got a melee weapon here. You can do the melee weapon, or Kali sticks, or the dual Kadachi. I don't know how to say it. You can do a launcher, but who uses launchers? Let's be real, especially in like a quickscoping class. You can use a handgun, so you can do like, I don't know, M19s, whatever. You can do Renettis even, which are the most used, to be fair. With a burst mod. I don't really like the burst mod because, well, it's just you get recoil, and I don't really want to control recoil while using a pistol, especially when it's like RNG based. I do really prefer my melee weapons when it comes to this because, well, it's just a guaranteed kill if you're up close, and that's real. The most of the time you're kind of up close. Now when it comes to perks, you can do it two ways, right? You can have EOD on or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I like to do quick fix or EOD, but mostly EOD because, well, claymores and everything and nades, just, you don't want to have to deal with that. I'm gonna do hardline if you're going for kill streaks, otherwise you can do whatever you want. You can either do overkill and select 2 snipers or marksman rifles just so you can continue with clip. I like to use hardline when I'm not using specialist because, well, we just get the kill streaks the fastest. And amped. Now amped is really important in my opinion because if you miss a shot and you're going to switch to like a pistol or your melee weapon or whatever, you want to have that as fast as possible because if you miss a shot, first of all, the enemy is going to know where you are if he isn't looking at you, and if he is looking at you and you're in an encounter, you want to get that kill as fast as possible. If you've amped, your weapon switch goes faster. So you swap weapons, you get the kill easier. You know, you can put tune up or whatever on it. I just like this. Now, if you're going to use specialist, you can again do whatever you want, but we're going to have EOD on because, well, it's the most important perk. Again, this class, I just keep it the same, and then quick fix. Now, I've got quick fix here because as soon as you get your first kill, the specialist perks kick in. So as soon as you get the first kill, quick fix activates. Then I've got double time, well, because you're running around, but you know, again, you can put tune up there, you can put shrapnel there, scavenger ghost, doesn't really matter. Then we've got battle hardened because flash grenades are a thing, stun grenades are a thing, even gas grenades, you know, doesn't really matter. Again, do what you want, alright? But these are just my recommendations. I like playing without specialist because, well, when I'm playing S&D, as you can see, these are my S&D things. Almost all of them I've got specialists. Sometimes I like to turn it off. So yeah, that is really just what I like. If we're going to lethal and tactical equipment, well, again, it's a bit more up to your choice, but I like throwing knives because when you miss a shot and you don't have the time to switch to your melee weapon or pistol or whatever you want, you can always throw a throwing knife. Now, it does require a little bit of skill, I'm not gonna lie, but so do the most guns in this game. The throwing knives are, in my opinion, one of the best ways to get kills if you miss a shot. Especially if they're up close, just throw it at them and they die. It's as simple as that. But otherwise, you can use a Semtex, you can use a frag, a thermite, whatever. I just like this. Again, you can do what you want. Now for a tactical stims. Really important. When you've got like something like EOD on, if there's a lot of grenades, you can use stim. Otherwise, you can use flash grenades, stun grenades, even a heartbeat sensor if you want. That thing is what the actual fuck. Maybe in a Warzone class that's alright, but who really? I don't know. I don't like it. Who even uses this thing? So yeah, guys, that kind of wraps up my top 5 of quickscoping and a class setup. Now, if you like this video, drop a like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys later.